Hi guys, welcome back to the Humble Gamer channel. I am the Humble Gamer. This is some more Plague Inc. Evolved. Now last time we played our first game as the Fungus and it failed miserably. Mainly because I didn't protect it enough from being cured. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have the ionized helix. Because we can work it again like we did with the bacteria. We don't have to have any... we're not going to call it the Fungal Gamer. We're not going to... no, we're not going to... Are we going to call it the Fungal Gamer? Yeah, what the heck not. We'll have the Fungal Gamer again. We're going to select start location. We're going to start in Greenland. Because Greenland screwed us over last time. Not in the last game, obviously, but we're going to speed it up. I know it's a fungal disease type. Yeah, I know. All we're going to do is we're going to give it high transmission stuff. You've seen the fungus before. It still looks like it's cheering. Yay! So we're going to give it, oh, excuse me, high transmission, and we're going to make sure it is so resistant to everything. Drug-wise, we're going to make it ridiculously resistant. First thing we're going to do, drug resistance, then genetic hardening, and there's a genetic reshuffle as well, which adds time onto the cure. I have successfully evolved the Fungal Gamer. I had thought about calling it the Fungal Gamer Twitch, but I thought it's a bit too much self-promotion in there. Genetic hardening. This is what I want to do first. I want to make it so... Canadian Celebrate Hey Herbert Treaty. Ah. Yes. I vaguely am aware of the history to do with that. Research it yourselves. It's basically when Alaska became part of Canada. It wasn't a permanent thing, obviously. I want to get to 19 DNA points, because then I can start... Because the great thing is I can start spore bursts, and so it doesn't have to leave Greenland by its own volition. I can send it somewhere. Eventually it will leave Greenland by its own volition, obviously. It has infected hundreds, and now it's got a genetic reshuffle. So more work is available to... it requires more work to develop the cure, basically, which means that if they do spot it, it means that I've got leeway. I'm hoping they won't spot it. Brexit sounds great, says Lemming. Oh, yes, one thing I forgot to do. Bear with me, because I've got to go down here, don't I, for this game. I am the most professional gamer ever. That's 2 episodes, that's 2 videos now where you've seen me move my head. But yes, I'd forgotten that actually there were some things you couldn't see. Some semi-important things you couldn't see if my head was covered, if my head was where it was. Right. No insomnia. Go. Right, let's start making it spreadable now. So it's spreadable on the wind. It is infecting thousands. I'm going to hold back on the spores because I want to use them towards the end when it's not quite... when there are countries that it's not quite going to get to, like the islands. Because there are more important things to do with it first. Come on. Come on, Iceland. I know you've only got a port, but come on. Boat gone in, and when's the boat going to come out, and is it going to be infected? The boat came out but it wasn't infected, right. That's really useful. Need to get it transmitted over water. Probably should have done water first, what with Greenland being an island and not having an airport, only having a traditional water port. cock. Might be worth... There we go. So now it's able to be transmitted by ship. I do still have these if I need them. I want to hold on to them for as long as possible, mind, but... So if it goes by ship, it should end up in Scandinavia first, which means most of the stuff we've got already for Greenland, which is now fully infected, by the way. Everyone in Greenland is infected. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on, ship, leave Greenland. Lots of ships going to it, but nothing coming out of it. Right, fine. Let's do a spore burst. There we go. That's better. So now Central Europe has been infected. Which is a rich, humid, and cold. Go away, anemia. No one wants you here. Which gives me 5 DNA points. Which I would prefer to use on transmission. Not a single airport in Central Europe. I find that odd. But yeah, this is the thing. Now that Central Europe... So, rural animals are less susceptible to disease. Right, let's start throwing those out as well. Where's that gone? Oh, it's gone to an island. That's good. Philippines is poor, humid, and hot. God, even on sped up mode, this is going slowly. Come on, Central Europe. Start infecting each other. The annoying thing is, not once has it got on a bloody ship from Greenland. Not once. Been sat at... There we sodding go. Jesus. That took a long time. It's going to spread through Russia pretty quickly, I reckon. But now it's in Russia, it means it can get on a plane and go somewhere else, or it can go on a boat and go somewhere else. Thank you. Right, now hopefully we can actually start doing something. God, this is a slow burner. This is a very, very slow burner, this one. The problem is I've made it, because I've focused so much on it doing other stuff, I've not made it highly transmittable. Which is an issue. Because it means it won't go anywhere. People will get it and it's infectious. Right, we'll ignore inflammation then, because the scientists have increased their understanding of it. Does Greenland just send stuff to Russia? Does it not go anywhere else? Come on, Greenland. Don't fuck me again, Greenland. Again, I should point out, go check episode 2. That is the only reason I'm being rude to Greenland. I have no problem with people who live or work in Greenland. It's a perfectly pleasant place to work. Right, birds. Aha. Now we're starting to infect places. Good. We've infected 1 million people. 2 million. 3 million. Okay, it's starting to rise. Central Europe is starting to go. It's in Germany. More infectious than TB. Good. It's in the Balkan states now. And it's in China. It's in China again. I don't think so. You know what my view is of symptoms. You don't get them. Right, now let's start doing that. Because it's in a lot of rich countries, but it's also in a lot of poor countries. Rich countries are being helped by the fact that I've given it drug resistance. But now, the poorer countries where they don't have great medical care, it will start spreading quicker. Ukraine has gone. France has gone. That means the UK won't be too far behind. It's a very infectious disease. Russia is starting to go badly red. Aha! Canada! Now we're starting to get somewhere. This is good. Okay, so we're back, and New Zealand has started work on a cure because we've been spotted. Because I allowed to have the insomnia symptom. I told myself. But either way, we've only got like 13 million people left to infect. So it's the thing is, it is a minor disease. It only gives you a mild bout of insomnia, so no one's really going to care too much about it. 6 years until the plague is completed. So until the cure is completed. So they're not worrying too much. 3 million left to go before I can start my... There we go. So now what we do is a traditional evolve all of these, and because I asked it to evolve them, I get 4 DNA points refunded as opposed to the normal 2. And now we might as well go with paranoia, seizures, insanity, dysentery, because they're quite nasty things. So now we're going to start seeing people die, and it's significantly harder to cure as well because it's got insanity. You can shut down the airports all you like, folks. You are done. People in Morocco are extremely paranoid and refuse to cooperate fully with the global cure effort. Killed more than the Spanish flu. Fungal Gamer has been placed on the watch list. Oh, here comes the cure, 25%. Why am I not getting any extra DNA points? Yeah, thank you. That was sodding time. Damn it, they fully sequenced my genome. God, that's frustrating. Why am I not getting any points for killing people? Come on, game. Yeah, I don't... Not now. Right. Okay. There we go, so now there's no insomnia or paranoia, you just get inflammation, seizures, insanity, and dysentery. No, I don't want inflammation. Devolve it. Devolve it, thank you. Bugger. I've cocked this entirely. I've completely cocked it again. Oh. I just cannot. God, that's frustrating. Yeah, there we go. There's the cure again. They've done it again. I managed to kill 1 billion people this time. Fungal Gamer is becoming scary. It's to be eradicated. So I'm going to try one last time to get this spore out there. I've changed the name, because change the name with the virus seemed to work, so I'm hoping change the name with this will work. So we're going with Humble Fung. It's basically set up the same way, and we're going to start in India. Why not? Stick it up full. Humble Fung begins in India, so we want to spread it, and then we want to protect it. So India is a rural, hot and humid country. So let's start transmitting it, shall we? Let's get the mosquitoes involved. Rural, so let's get animals involved. So yeah, I mean, obviously the thing with this game is it's quite a repetitive thing, but you've got to work out how to do it. So I'm trying to work out a new set of tactics. And what I'm thinking is, if I can make it as hardy and strong as possible. You can fuck off, nausea. Okay. And get it spreading quickly. That's what I want to do, and then it needs to kill quickly. Now I've managed to make it water transferable, so that's good. India's going to start. Yes, India's going to start dropping now, because there they go. Look at those numbers. Humble fungus spread to China. Good. I'm going to do the genetic hardening, but I'm not going to do the genetic shuffle. I'm going to hold them until they're actually working on the cure. Or do I just focus on making it kill quickly? I think making it kill quickly is better. Yeah, I'm just going to go straight up the middle again with the symptoms. Let's give them the old combos. More infection than the common cold, so around about the 2 billion mark then. Yep, there we are. Oh, it is spreading like wildfire through Asia. Festival of Love in Korea. Aha! It has made it to the UK and to Australia. Okay, now we're getting a bit more global. This I like. Very high levels of bird migration expected. Well, what do you know? Gosh, it is spreading quickly. Russia. Go away, coughing. Right, now its research speed is as slow as it can be. I think I'm now just going to leave it alone, let it spread, and yeah, just wait for it to infect everyone, so you'll probably see me at the end of that, because there's no point in making you watch this whole thing again, so yeah, I shall see you when the world is infected. Right, we're back, because I've had an interesting problem. Iceland and Greenland. 7 infected in Greenland, 10 infected in Iceland. But it's been that way for a very long time. It is going so slowly through these two countries. Cheers for that. But it is taking its sweet ass time to infect anybody. And I mean, like, really, it is taking its really sweet ass time. I think it might be time to start putting some symptoms in that. No, I don't want to yet, though. It's so highly infective. Oh, God. Why is it going so slowly, Iceland? Oh, there we go. What if I release another bout of spores? Do anything? No. The problem is Greenland just isn't getting infected at all. Why? Why is it? Why? Why is this a thing? Okay, I mean, I'm running out of. I'd saved about 100 DNA points, but there we go. I suppose it was used to. It did begin in a hot climate, didn't it? So, right, now we can sit back and wait for the plague to infect the entire world. There we go. That's more like it. Right, as far as I'm aware, they are now entirely infected. Good. Now, let's do this again, but let's go a bit more lethal with it, shall we? We're going to have more DNA points. We're going down the coughing, sneezing, total organ failure route. Because at least that way... Cough, sneeze, immune suppression, total organ failure. And then we'll get rid of that. And then we'll get rid of that. And we'll go with... pulmonary fibrosis, I guess. I need one more point for coma, so... Yes, I'm going to fight the cure. Why am I not getting points when... There we go, now I'm starting to get solid points. Coma. What does that do to the cure? Is it currently 25%? drops it back to 22. There we go. This is a good thing. There we go. That's more like it. Now, let's really screw them over. Genetic reshuffle. So that'll knock the cure back, yep, by about 5%. I cannot tell you how much happier I am that we finally managed to get past this sodding stage. Oh yeah, genetic reshuffle number 2. So the cure's on 42, now on 37, yeah. I think finally I've managed to make a fungus work, which is just not a sentence I thought I'd say when I was born. Let's go with systemic infection, shall we? Yeah, there we go. Now it looks a bit more like a killer. I haven't wanted to look at it because I've got so used to looking at it, there was nothing more I could say about it. But either way, there we go. It is done. We will have finally beaten the fungus. Let's give him one last symptom. I can't. There we go, either way. Cure stopped at 43%. They've cured me twice, but this time I managed to do it. Yep. The world is gone. There's quite a few countries left. I'll keep checking that, see who the last country is. Humble fungus destroyed the world, despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans lie dying in holes with no chance of survival. Still quite a few countries left. Okay. Now it's Central Asia and Colombia. Let's just stick it on to normal speed. Oh, never mind. There we go. We did it. Either way, thank you for sticking with me while I've got through that. But yes, so thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, please do like and subscribe. Check out the game. It's well worth it. Check out the game. You can find it on the Steam Store in the link below. You can also find it on the Google Play Store and the App Store. There is also a board game which you can find from Amazon.com. Thank you ever so much for watching. Check out the links on the description. I'm now talking utter bollocks. Check out the links on the annotations on the ending video, so you can go and see some more of my stuff. And yeah, come back next time. Well, I think we're playing the Neurax worm next, which is a very different style of thing. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I was me. That was Plaguing. See you very soon, guys. Goodbye. Storage, I suppose. Oh! Well, I mean... Fuck!